Oh, good. Oh my. Hello. I'm sorry. Do you look just like a cheese mask that you aren't the one that's involved with all this Stella business, are you? I see. Well, oh dear, and I don't have any guardians here to, look, I know what you all are up to with this cat business, and hello, darling, hi. My goodness, oh yes, you're very close. Sorry, I believe I'm seeing some new faces. Have we met before? Oh, we have, I'm so sorry, dear, my apologies. Oh my goodness, so much is happening right now. Hello, dear. Lovely to... Oh, for me. Why, thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Kitanya von Mousetrap, lovely to make your acquaintance. Yes, thank you, darling. Thank you, dear. Wait, did I get to initiate you into the Guardians? It's been that long that I forgot, dear. I'm so sorry. If you could... Yes, if you could take up your shield for me, my dear, that would be wonderful. Sorry, I'm in a tizzy. Remember who you are, Kitanya. Remember who you are. Hello, sweetheart. Now, my dear... Yes, hello, darling. Hello. I have to ask you, dear Cheese Mask, do you intend any harm in our meeting today? You don't. All right. It's just... all right, then I have to ask you something. Come closer. Whoop, hello. Oh, my dear, they just promised not to cause any harm. We must do the same at the very least. Darling, darling. No stabbing in the back. I see what you're up to. Now, come on, dear, why would you do that? Do you really want to stab them in the back? But why on earth would you want that? If they're being kind to you? Because you're hungry? That's not a very good reason. Yes, have a snack and calm down. All right, a few deep breaths, dear. There we go. Now, my dear, am I right in saying that you are married to this Stella cat? You are. Do you know what she wants with the rest of the cats? Does she intend harm? She... She does. That was a very, blasé, opinion, my dear. Do you know why? I haven't even met her before. Because... Just because? Is there something to do? Are you spelling Vicky? Because of Vicky. She's jealous of Vicky. Trash Kitty? That's what we're... Okay, Vicky and Trash Kitty, yes. And so she's jealous of them. Oh, dear. Oh, well, bye, darling. It was lovely seeing you. Wait, did you just eat it? I could have sworn you just ate it. Are you impervious to poison? Oh, it's cat poison. Excuse me. Yes. It makes the same noise. Terrifies me. I'm sorry, dear. What are you spelling? One more time. Is that a K? A. All right. B. No. B, okay. A. N? Abandoned? She was abandoned. That's what you're talking about. I see. That was some great spelling, darling. So she was abandoned, and that's why she... Well, did Vicky... She was abandoned by Vicky and Trash Kitty? Yes and no. You're saying no, and you're... By whoever... I know owner seems like a weird word, but by their owner? Is that the idea? All right, but here's a question I have for Stella, then. Why would she be mad at them? They didn't abandon her. My goodness. J? E? Jealousy? I see. Oh. It is a rough emotion, I have to be honest. I don't know how do you counter jealousy? N O A No. N O why can't I get that one? I'm not sure, dear. N-O. Notice? Is it a T we're making? No. All right, I'm going to run through the list very quickly. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, H? It was an H. Oh, N-O-H. U, R. Oh wait, N-O-H-U-R. Is that where we've gotten to? T. Oh my goodness, dear, I'm getting all this involved. Am I right in saying N-O-H? Is that the right order? Oh, hello, sweetheart. Why, thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Oh, I love dumpster rodents. Thank you. No, I don't know, my dear. But this jealousy business, I honestly don't know if there's any fix to jealousy when you think about it. Like, because if someone's being mean to you, then you can apologize and be nice. If someone's being greedy, you can be more giving. But when jealousy arises, there's really nothing the other person can do when you think about it. It's all up to the person who feels jealous. Oh dear, did we lose our martini friend? Oh, I thought someone was standing behind me. It terrified me. Well, my darling, who else here is a member of my Guardians of the Salt team? Right. And, oh, good, dear. Oh, good, you got the book. Perfect. What does Stella think about that? I'm assuming she doesn't know? She may not know we exist, though she somehow knows that she wants me dead with the rest of the cats, apparently. Goodness, that's ridiculous. All right, dear. Let's see what this book business is. Go on. D O N T. Don't. A N. Oh, don't want? Don't want. O. Oh, don't want to. S. H. Don't want to. U. R. T. Don't want to hurt. Are you saying that Stella doesn't want to hurt the cats? No, don't want to hurt S. T. Don't want to hurt Stella. Yes. Are you saying you don't want to hurt Stella? No. Who doesn't want to hurt Stella? Oh, that I don't want to hurt Stella. And that you don't want to. Well, of course not. Who wants to hurt? Well, I guess some people do. But in my opinion, who would want to hurt somebody? That seems... Yes, that just seems... Don't know. We all want to be the heroes of our own stories, don't we? And if you're the hero of your story, you probably don't want to believe you want to hurt someone. Oh yes, she's having snacks, dear. Good job. Well, I have to be honest, ooh, thank you, darling, for the ambiance. I honestly haven't seen either Vicky or my brother Kit. Nothing's happened to them. You've seen them. Oh, good. I was starting to worry that maybe something had taken place. You have a salt shaker, darling. Are you saying you might want to join the Guardians? Yes? Would anyone else here who has not joined yet want to come with us? Yes, no, maybe? You would as well? Okay, but it's very important that you don't shank people if you're in the Guardians. Yes, it's kind of part of the thing, so you have to think about that. All right, before... Oh, dear. Well, you know, not every club is for everyone. Now, before we all go over, I probably should explain a bit more about the Guardians, though our two friends here know. We are all about protecting the cause, but you have to swear an oath of non-violence. Oh, well, yes, you look very fancy, dear. So are you two saying that you're willing to swear this oath? And you, little one? You are. Wow, that is quite impressive. All right, my dears, well then. Off to the crop pit then. Oh, I always love meeting new members. All right, my veterans, if you'll come over here, dear. Yes, other side. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Darling, stop. Everyone stop. No. Please don't wake up the king. Please don't wake up the king. Everyone, enough with the salt. Oh, dears. The King Crab doesn't quite know that I created the Guardians of the Salt Kingdom. He's very proud. He wouldn't want anyone to think that the crabs needed protection, but our little ones are just so helpless and... Yes, hello, dear. Yes, exactly. Oh, don't worry. He's being nice. So, if everyone could gather around, space out, my dear. Now, the first thing you will need for this ritual is your personal totem. And if my dears from our current guardians, if you could make your shields to stand in solidarity. Oh, do you not know how to make one, dear? No, it's... Beautiful, dear. Excellent. Wonderful. All right, my dears. For those that are not currently members of the Guardians. Yes, dear? Oh, don't worry. I'll teach you how. I will. But first, if everyone can make their personal totem. So that's whatever item represents you, whether or not it's part of the golden salt club here, or just what you like to represent yourself. Make an item that feels like you. Beautiful. Beautiful, dear. I'm so curious what people use. Oh, I see. Oh, lovely, darling. Oh, yes, you needed your item. I'm so sorry. Now, for those who are joining, toss in your totems as a symbol of you and what you bring to the protection of the Krog people. Oh, is that your totem, darling? All right, toss it in. Thank you. And now if each of you can make a single shaker of salt. This represents the Krog people and our community, and what we stand for as Krogs, as the culture of Krogs. We must uphold it even though we are sprites and a cat. Even though it is not our initial culture, we must uphold their values. So go on and toss in your shaker. That's it. Beautiful, dears. And now, who here does not know how to make a shield? Hands up. Perfect, here. And you. All right, so what you will need to start are 4 onions. Now toss in each onion and circle count. Oh, sorry, dear. 1 onion at a time. My apologies. So toss in 1 onion and counterclockwise 1. And do it with each of them. Now toss in 2 coasters at a time. That's it. Now toss in both of your plates. And clockwise twice. And snap. That's it, darling. Exactly. Perfect, dear. Perfect. Excellent, excellent. All right. Oh, no, did you want to make another one? Oh, and we have a guardian willing to give you theirs for the ceremony, if you would like. Oh, magic under pressure. It makes me sweat. Beautiful speed, darling. Well done. Now, to complete the ceremony, we toss in our shields to represent that we are here to stand between Krobs and harm, to make sure that whoever gets in the way of the Krobs living their life, that we will be there to protect and not to cause harm to others. And now, my dears, welcome to the Guardians of the Salt Kingdom. Oh, it is so wonderful to have you aboard, my darlings. We need all the help we can get. There's been a silent skeleton around recently who's been just causing mayhem. Butter knives and, oh, it's just awful. King, if you can hear that, it's all right, dear. You don't need to bring anyone down to the ceremony. Sorry, I've just been very, nervous with the den mother lately. She honestly, she gives me the heebie-jeebies, but I'm not quite sure what to do about it. Yes, well, we all have difficult roommates at one point or another in our lives. Now, my dear, but I do have to ask, darling, what... If Stella knows you're a guardian, doesn't that put you directly in the line of fire? Yes, and you're just living with the conflict. Is that it? All right, my dear. Very brave of you, very brave. Now, my dears, I would love... Oh, for me, darling. Oh, thank you. I do already have cat ears, so I appreciate the extra. Is it... Oh, did I ruffle my feathers? Are they... Can you help me with the... Thank you, dear. Oh, yes, I always like to keep my headdress nice and clean. My darlings, before I must go, I would love for us to practice just one warrior form in case the Guardians are called upon. Would you all be willing to do a little training with me? Fabulous. All right. Now, let's get the hang of these shields, shall we? Everyone create your shields. Perfect. Great memory. Look how fast you all are. Fantastic. 1, 2, snap. Beautiful, dear. Way to remember after the first go of it. My goodness. Oh, yes. Hello, Buster. Is technically Buster, he's in the Guardians too, yes? I mean, he's here for this. I know you can't pick up a shield, but your moral support is very appreciated. And who said that cats and dogs can't live together in the under? Or is he a bear? I'm not quite sure. Now, my dears, excellent. Got your shield. So, I will act as a Krob. Oh, yes, that's a good idea. The larger he is, the more easier it is to fight. That's a great idea. All right, all right. Now, my dears, I will act as the Krob in peril. So, let's say that you see a Krob walking along and a silent skeleton is attacking them. So I'm here and there's a giant silent skeleton. What is your instinct to do with your... Oh no, it's attack! Oh, it's got a butter knife! Help! Somebody help! Excellent, excellent. Beautiful, dears. Now, that is the perfect instinct. But I want to make sure that we work together as a solid foundation. So if each of you hold your shields above your heads. That's it. Now see where you interlock with each other. That's it. Perfect. Now when you have an edge over the other edge, you create a better boundary. You become one shield. So if there's two of you, suddenly there's a larger shield there. Do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting at? Exactly. So then when the assailant comes down upon it, you'll be protected. Beautiful, dears, beautiful. Now, let's say that this giant skeleton takes away your shields. You do not have them in that moment. And they come back down upon the crab. What do you do? Throw onions. You kill a knife. I see the impulse, my dear. I understand the desire. But as best as we can, we try to invoke non-violence. You create a shield as quickly as you can, is that it? Interesting, alright. How well does this do under an attack? Oh, it certainly does fine with me. You get out great. Try to lead them away with a snack, is that it? Interesting. You pull out a sword, I see. You offer them a drink. Excellent, excellent. Now, everyone gather in. Stop your magic for just a second. This is... Oh, everyone, magic on hold. Magic on hold. There we are. Now, this is very important, dears. If you are without protection and someone is coming down upon a crab, I do recommend a distraction. Absolutely. But do not put yourself in harm's way if you do not have any protection. We do not want that for anyone. The crab's life is important, but so is yours. So, if you have no ability to defend yourself, do something to distract and get the heck out of there. And get help. This is important in all manners of life. Whether or not you're walking the sands or you're in the streets, you know what I mean. Yes, exactly, dear. Flares are a perfect way to get their attention. Beautiful, dears. I really need to get down to a crab council meeting, darlings, before I'm missed. But I so appreciate having you all on board and our previous members to welcome in the new... hello. Oh, yes. Bring it in, darling. Bring it in. Oh. You give me hope, dears, even when there's all sorts of cat drama around here. Yes. I'm off for now. Kisses to you all. Oh, thank you, darling. Ta-ta.